Anglican church leader steps down amidst abuse cover-up scandal. In a momentous decision with far-reaching implications for the global Anglican communion, Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, has submitted his resignation. His departure was precipitated by the findings of an investigation that revealed his inaction in a harrowing case of abuse that spans borders and decades. Welby, who became Archbishop in 2013 and soon after became privy to the shocking details of the abuse perpetrated by John Smith, a volunteer leader, is accused of not promptly informing the police of these revelations. The scale of the abuse, as detailed in the recent independent review, is disturbing, with instances involving beatings measuring in the hundreds for perceived sins at Christian summer camps across Britain, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. Smith's predilection for corporal punishment was rendered even more chilling by the revelation that both he and his victims were often partially or fully naked during the attacks. The Archbishop's official statement, released on Tuesday, November 12th, expressed his love for the Church and his belief that stepping aside would serve its best interests. The resignation follows a crescendo of calls from church leaders and members of the Church's National Assembly for Welby to relinquish his position in the wake of the findings, presented on November 7th. Bishop of Newcastle, Helen-Ann articulated the sentiments of many when she said Welby's position had become untenable. This sentiment was echoed by members of the General Synod, the Church's National Assembly, who petitioned for his resignation, asserting that he had lost the confidence of his clergy. Victims advocate Andrew Morse, himself subjected to Smith's abuse, views Welby's resignation as an opportunity for the Church to commence a process of redemption, addressing the systemic failures in dealing with historical abuse cases. The 2022 report from the Independent Inquiry Child Sexual Abuse IICSA highlighted a culture within the Church of England that facilitated the concealment of abuse, stressing the undue deference to clergy authority and the protection often accorded to perpetrators over victims. Welby's resignation occurs against the backdrop of a church attempting to grapple with its historical shortcomings, even as it continues to serve as the symbolic core for millions of Anglicans worldwide. The Archbishop of Canterbury's role, pivotal within the Church of England and as a figurehead of the wider Anglican communion, underscores the significance of the leadership that will emerge in the wake of these troubling revelations and Welby's consequential exit. Thank you for choosing Satori News.